Hi, this is Annika. Welcome to my fashion illustration tutorial. Today we are going to do a lace pattern brush on Procreate. It is very easy. It's just a few steps. I use it a lot. I use it for bridal. I use it for veils. I use it basically for anything. You can do lace. You can do any pattern you really want to. But lace is a little bit more complicated because you can see the error of your ways. So let's go through it here. You need to go into the gallery and you make a new canvas. I use 10 by 24 times 10 by 24. It's important that it's a square canvas that you use because otherwise there will be some distortion, especially if you do something with circles or flowers. It will pull to one direction, so use a square, an equal square. I think that's what you call it, never mind. Anyway, you go into your equal-sided square, take a fresh layer, and you have, now because we're creating a brush, you can use lime green, white, or black. Use lime green, I highly recommend it. It's easier to see your mistakes when you remove the background. So really just go with lime green. When it is a brush, you could do it to any color you want, right? Now I'm just scribbling, I'm creating my pattern. You can insert a photo of the lace you want and you can just trace that off and then remove the picture afterwards. Whatever you want to do so you get the correct one. I've cheated, so this is my lace. And what you do is you duplicate many times. It's super important, right? Then you use the transform tool on the left side and make sure it selects the whole layer, not just part of it. Have it on magnetic, and now you slowly start pulling it up towards the edges, and it has to go exactly to the middle. You deselect that layer and you go into one of your duplicates. You do exactly the same thing. You use the transform tool, make sure it selects everything, and you pull it down this time. Now what you do is you reselect the old layer and this layer and you merge the two together like this. You see there's a little bit of an error here, so this you have to correct. It is very important you're super neat because you will be able to see it when you use it as fabric. I took the background off. It gives you an easier sort of visualization of what you need to do. And here you just need to fix all the little things that needs fixing because it will be ugly and it won't look great, but if you do it nice, it will be fantastic, I promise you. So just fix every little thing here. Once you're done, duplicate the layer again so you have many of them. It's a lot of work. Now what we do is you do exactly the same procedure, just to the left and to the right. So transform tool, magnetic, pull to the left. Deselect, take one of your duplicate letters, transform tool, take it to the right, merge the two together. And now we're almost done. What you do is you take, very important step, the background off. You save it as a PNG file onto your camera roll because you will need it in a little bit. Yeah. Now you go back to your canvas, clean layer. You go into textures and you have your Victorian brush. Duplicate it. Never use the original. You go into the source and where it says insert photo, you insert the photo you just made. And now you'll see, here is the lace we made. It might not be the most beautiful lace, but it gives you an idea. I'm just using this as an example of how to make a lace brush. And here you go. Very important, guys. Remember to duplicate all your stuff so you don't ruin anything. Enjoy!